President Trump has authorized military strikes against suspected drug boats in the Caribbean. As you know, so far, more than 20 people, Senator, have been killed in 6 different strikes. Do you believe that these strikes against these suspected drug boats are legal?
No, they go against all of our tradition. You know, when you kill someone, you should know if you're not at war, not in a declared war, you really need to know someone's name, at least. You have to accuse.
All right, everybody, we got a good show today. That's Senator Rand Paul. We're going to dive into him, and we're going to dive into the Democrats flipping out about Trump blowing these drug boats out of the water. So I hope you stick around for the rest of the video.
You have to accuse them of something. You have to present evidence. So all of these people have been blown up without us knowing their name, without any evidence of a crime. And for decades, if not centuries, when you stop people at sea in international waters or in your own waters, you announce that you're going to board the ship and you're looking for contraband, smuggling, or drugs. This happens every day off of Miami. But we know from Coast Guard statistics that about 25% of the time the Coast Guard boards a ship, there are no drugs. So if our policy now is to blow up every ship we suspect or accuse of drug running, that would be a bizarre world in which 25% of the people might be innocent. The other thing about these speedboats is they're 2,000 miles away from us. If they have drugs, they're probably peddling drugs to one of the islands of Trinidad or Tobago off of Venezuela.
Well, people, I guess it's safe to say that Rand Paul is a complete moron. This is a man that Trump personally helped get elected 2 times. 2 times. And he has done nothing but go against anything Trump puts out there. Anything that he puts out there, he's against it. We should know their names before you do take somebody out. People, they were labeled as a terrorist organization. Everybody knows what's on them boats. How many Venezuelans you see that can afford a submarine or these speedboats that are going out there? They have 55-gallon drums on there. It's not. They can make their 2,000-mile journey. It's unbelievable what they spool out of their mouth. It's people, and there's actually people that believe this. They are labeled as a terrorist organization. So the United States government, Donald Trump, can do whatever he wants to eliminate them. We have their cartels, Venezuela cartels, here in the United States, basically running amok, tearing shit up, selling their drugs, doing whatever they want to do. They even complain when he's taken them into custody. Whoever he takes into custody, murderers, child, you know, you gotta watch what you say on YouTube, but I think you people will get the view. But it's unbelievable what they put out here, and it's unbelievable that people believe it. Unbelievable. But people, I hope you guys like this video. Can you guys hit the subscribe button, like and share? It would really help me out a lot. I'm a new channel. I had a lot of problems with YouTube my first 4 months. I didn't know how to verify. I didn't know how to verify. I didn't know a lot of it, but finally got verified, so they're going to give my videos a little push. I'd really appreciate you guys, but let's get farther into the video because I'm going to show you how bad this media is and how much they hate America and how much they're siding with our enemies. And they sit and they watch this country divided. They watch these feeble-minded people out there doing their protesters, burning shit up, running amok, and they sit back and they love it because they already know half of the country is already siding with our enemy. Venezuela, China, whoever. The Democrats will side with them before they will with Trump and the United States people.
We're watching live pictures tonight, right now, a massive parade underway in Beijing as the Chinese President Xi Jinping is showing off his country's arsenal and military might to the world and to the more than 24 foreign leaders who are there in person attending this military parade that includes those from Russia, North Korea, and Iran. In a speech just a few moments ago, President Xi warned that the world needs to choose, as he put it, quote, between peace and war. I want to get straight to CNN's Ivan Watson, who is live on the ground in Beijing. And obviously, Ivan, we're watching this play out and just seeing, you know, how extensive this military parade is so far. What's clear to you from the message that China is trying to send tonight?
This is a message of strength. This is a message of victory. After all, they are commemorating the 80th anniversary of the surrender of Japan. China was a major battleground in World War II for 8 long.
So you're a Chinese president, and you're seeing the news media in America siding with you, celebrating your parade, your freedom, and you see that almost half of the United States is against our president. They're doing this, but it's going to cause us a problem. Eventually, these leaders, like they seen under Biden, they knew he was weak. They knew he was weak. That weather balloon that was sent over the United States from China, that, oh, it's a weather balloon. It's a weather balloon. Don't worry about it. Flew around for a week over our military bases and all that. Then we find out Biden's doing backdoor deals with China. He knew that weather balloon was coming over here, and it wasn't a weather balloon, it was a spy balloon. But nobody says anything. Democrats, nothing. Just a mistake. Just a mistake. Anything the Democrats done has damaged this country. Now CNN, you got MSNBC, and then you got these loons running around, burning the cities for them, causing protests, beating up, doing whatever they can do. This country's been so divided. Every enemy of ours knows that. We have cartel members here. We have Chinese people here that got in over the border at military age. People, you cannot run a country like this. The CNN, these Democrats, they have to stop. They have to stop before the damage is unrepairable. Trump is out there. He's not a dictator. He's not a king. He's just out there trying to make world peace, make our economy better, and make our lives better, and keep the American people safe. I don't see a problem with it. So let's see Scott Jennings defending the Trump parade.
Through the things that animate him about what he really gets excited about. It is about branding. It is about imagery. It is about kind of this nationalism. The fact that they're going to consider, or probably, I guess now, really have this military parade. We don't need a military parade. We don't need to spend millions or maybe hundreds of millions of dollars to do that. But we want to do it because he has to feed his inner image monster.
He said it himself. He wants,
Are you guys
thinks
against
of
the
himself as a
military
movie
parade?
maker.
Love the military. You cannot be cutting tens of thousands of federal workers at the same time you say we're going to waste money on a military parade.
Why is it wasteful?
It is wasteful.
Why?
It is what do we need to show off our military for? But that's strongmen do that. It has nothing to do with pride in the military. Strongmen do that because they want to make their citizens cower. They want to say, we are strong. I am here. I have all these weapons. Aren't you proud of me? We don't need to do that. We know that our military is, multiples the size of anybody else's military on the planet. We don't need them to bring the missiles down Pennsylvania Avenue in order for us to know that.
It's not about the size. In the last 4 years, morale in the military was down, recruitment was down. There is a concerted effort going on right now at the Pentagon, and it's already successful, to enhance recruitment and to enhance pride and the idea of joining the military. I think you all are discounting the idea that a national parade for our military to show off our military, to show pride in the veterans that have defended this country, and you all are mad about it?
Veterans, he was just trying to rename Veterans Day.
I'm super proud of our military, but I don't think we should waste money. I think that the worst thing for morale that I've seen is Pete Hegseth as the defense secretary.
That's the worst thing you've seen?
For morale?
The literal worst thing you've seen?
I think pretty much. I mean, it's embarrassing. If you want to embarrass people...
Talk to a rank and file military person. They'll tell you the wet blanket is off.
The conversation...
Well, there you have it. China News Network, CNN. Just the hypocrisy anymore is pathetic. Guy gets hostages released. They got a problem with that. The economy is better. They got a problem with that. They're gonna just let the country. They will burn it themselves to ever let Trump do what he really wants to do. People, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe. It will really help me out a lot. And comment below and tell me what you think. Do you think the Democrats are working with the enemies here, or do you think that they're real patriot people? I'd like to see what you got to say. And I'll see you guys next time.